I hope Teal Hollow Rising wins every award. Oh, it's better than Elden Ring.
Hello, testing. Hello. So what's gonna win Game of the Year this year? There were at least 3 games this year. There was Mario, there was Sonic, there was Crash Bandicoot 5, there was Elden Ring 2. I don't think Elden Ring is gonna win Game of the Year. And if it does, that would be really funny. It would be really, really, really funny if Elden Ring DLC wins Game of the Year. Heal, before you start, can you run a brief hypothetical? Hit me. Is this the every monkey on the planet for one human hypothetical? Because that's a good hypothetical. They changed the rules so it could qualify. Did I see the new Sonic 3 poster? I saw the new poster stuff that has, like, Eggman in his outfit. It's pretty good. I am going to be voting on the Game Awards maybe in, like, 30, 35, 40 minutes. When more people are here to yell at me. Because there's a lot of categories. And I've played every single one of these. I've played every single one of these games except for the ones that came out after I got fired. Elden Ring's gonna win again. It's... the idea that they came out and made a new rule and they're like, DLC can get nominated for any award. Instead of having a best DLC category, DLC could be nominated for any award. And they slapped the Elden Ring DLC in Game of the Year, even though you have to put in like 50 hours to even play it. You have to beat 90% of the game to even access the DLC, but still, Game of the Year. Game of the Year, because why not? Because why not? I don't think it's gonna win. They always have one indie game. There, which is kind of their way of going, we like indies, and this year it's Balatro. The indie game never wins. But they always have one indie game. Sonic. You want it? The bit synced now. Testing. Nintendo. Look at that sexy 4x3 box. Oh. Was widescreen TVs genuinely a stupid idea? Like, actually a stupid idea. TVs were perfect. And then they're like, let's stretch it. Okay. It keeps blocking this hypothetical because of your words. But it says, what if, like, when we counted to 4, we said Hawk Tua at 4, so it would be like we would start with 1 and count 1, 2, 3, and then yell Hawk Tua. Or, like, if you stepped on a scale, it would say Hawk Tua to 100 pounds. Laughing face emoji. I literally cannot approve that message. It says Hawk Tua so much that every time I click allow, my moderation is like, are you sure? And I'm like, yes. And it's like, are you sure? I'm like, yeah, allow it. And they're like, no. Are you sure? Are you sure? And I'm like, no, allow it. And they're like, no. No. It physically will not allow me to approve that message. It's like, listen, I have one job and it's to moderate your chat. It's the same with Squidward. Why am I not able to moderate anymore? Look, allow. I can't allow because you're saying Squidward. Are my mods able to allow? Can my mods approve? Because apparently I don't have the perms anymore. Apparently me, the streamer, is not powerful enough. It's because Squidward and Hawk2 are banned terms, as they should be. Teal, it's November 18th. It is. Thanksgiving, only 2 days away. Alright, who should I be this time? Who should I be this time? We have Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, which is like the cool kids. And we have Shadow Rouge and Robot, which are the emo kids. And we have Big, Cream, and Amy, which is like, I don't know, women. The kindergarteners. Band class. And then we have Team Chaotix, which is like the bullies that take your money. Also, there's an ad. I've already beaten the game with Team Rose. I know it says I didn't, but I have. It's just I turned off autosave, so I lost all of my progress. Unless... Boop. How you doing there, Lemonade? How much longer do you think you'll be doing early Saturday streams? Until I get a job. Maybe it'll be this week. Maybe it'll be next week. Maybe 3 years from now. 3 years from now, when I'm live early Saturday, people will be like, Teal, how's it going? And I'm like, not great. I will download an ad blocker for this type of stuff one day. At least there won't be another ad for another hour. So if there's an ad before 7:20, no, it's 7:20 now. If there's an ad before 8:20, a single ad before 8:20, I will delete my Twitch account. So watch the clock. Watch the clock, nice and close. One singular ad. Deleting the channel because I don't approve of the ad. Wow, I beat that level fast. I was only on that level for 1 second. Work has begun.
Shoot. Not my day.
Shoot, not my day, Sonic. Not my day. I hope I win an award. It's 7:22? Well, then 8:22.
Look, it's that hedgehog.
Wonder what the big rush is all about. Bet you those guys will end up getting in my way and making trouble.
Shadow?
Hey, isn't that...
Sonic!
Talk about being stubborn and full of surprises.
Shadow?
No, see, boys. Too bad you had to come all this way.
Look at her.
We'll take
Look at her.
say?
Sensors locked on Eggman. Non-compliant intruders will be destroyed.
Didn't you know? We have a date with Eggman, too.
Is that so?
It'll be a date to die for. Look at the polygons. Those are like perfectly round, shiny balloons. Sweet Jesus. You got new headphones? Ears? What happens if, like, these electrocute your scalp? Like, one tiny little microscopic cord in the ear shorts out, and then your head just explodes like a watermelon. Should I add a category called Best Streamer between you and Asian Bunny? Yes, even though there's no way I'm winning that award. It'll be a date to die for.
Well then, it'll be a date to die for.
Hey, that's my line.
Notice how bad that looks, but I didn't put it in there. Please ignore the hanging squirrel in the background of that photo. What? They're just LEDs. They're just LEDs.
What was with that hedgehog that looked like my twin?
Annihilate.
How can you be racist against yourself? That's just another hedgehog, Shadow. This is like if Obama helped me defuse a bomb and then the bomb exploded and he died, and then 3 weeks later I saw Obama and beat him up. Like,
Not the best way to greet
not that he was like my best friend or anything, but like, I mean, there he is.
For enemy formations. Make me the leader when the enemies are in speed.
Oh, their music is so good. Also, I killed Rouge. Teal, 96-year birthday. I hope I don't live to be 96. Well, that was easy.
Yes!
Would you agree that canon relationships shouldn't count as ships? So you mean to tell me that if, like, I ship Donald Duck and Daisy Duck because I just think they're a really cute couple, that I can't refer to it as a ship? I'm just not allowed to do that because they're already meant to be because the creator said so? What if I want to ship the ducks? Stop me!
Sonic, you sure this is the right way?
I saw Shadow and Eggman head this way. This has gotta be the right way.
But it's so spooky here.
Maybe that's the ghost of Shadow we saw earlier.
Woo! Stop it, Knuckles.
I love spooky music. I've used this song to open my spooky streams many times. Mickey's 96th birthday. Oh, he's extra public domain. Ships are for non-canon, though. So it's more like if I want to ship Donald and Goofy. That's a ship, but Donald and Daisy ain't a ship. I'm convinced that people think Sonic shouldn't talk because of this game. I mean... The characters maybe talk a little too much in this game, but that's not the fault of the game, that's the fault of the buttons.
Leave it to me. 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 Leave it to Dave.
Like, every single button has a character scream something. That's just not the game's fault. Tales in this era just sounds like they got a random kid off the street to voice act. They did. Every other game, Tails is voiced by a full-grown woman. This is the one game where they got, like, a snotty-nosed kid to do it. So it's authentic, but it's really funny going from, like, the adventure games to, like, this.
Leave it to me. Dave. Dave.
Got it.
Wasn't he voiced by a kid in SA2? I think he was, maybe. I can't remember. Don't be a smartass and say the SS fat guy. Oh, because boat. I already did that joke. I can't do that joke again.
What? What's going on?
The castle.
Now the whole level's upside down. That's so cool.
Let's go.
Good level.
Got it.
Here we go!
This case can be unlocked by
What is the best ship? So something that's not canon, but I ship it. Can I be in the ship?
You surprised me.
Because if Pearl and Marina is canon,
Ah, we're turning upside down again.
then
Normal now!
me being in it would make it non-canon. It's a little weird. There's people. The amount of art I've seen of, like, there's a woman, and I'm not shaming this woman. I'm not shaming this woman. She can do whatever she wants. But she ships herself with, Mr. Game & Watch. And I can't find her. I know she's real. I saw it all over Twitter. She has like 100 commissioned pictures of her just cuddling and kissing and hanging out with Mr. Game & Watch. From Mr. Game & Watch. A character who canonically looks like this. That's kind of awesome, though. How is me and Marina weird? But Mr. Game & Watch is fine! I wish I could find her art because she was trending on Twitter for like 3 days, but I can't find it. Maybe she deleted everything. Maybe she's like, fine, I'll take my love private. What about the Miku guy? It's fine for everybody except me. You can tell that Mr. Game & Watch has a passion behind it. You're right, like, if you self-ship yourself with like a character who's like really hot, you're kind of a basic bitch. But like, if you take a character like this pumpkin and you make a bunch of art of you in that pumpkin, then that's That's a devotion. That's a true, genuine love.
Switch again.
What is my favorite video game ship? Ooh, look at that inverted loop. My favorite video. I guess I don't care about shipping.
Here we go. Ready?
It never really, I've never like been watching something and thought to myself, these two characters should be together. And I won't be happy until they're together. And not even like something like, you know, like you're watching The Office for the first time and you're like, I don't know, this Jim and Pam are kind of cute. I hope they get together. I mean like watching SpongeBob and being like, I think Squidwards and Mr. Krabs might have a thing for each other. I hope that goes somewhere. Because there's like deranged shipping and then there's like the creators clearly want you to like want it. Donald and Goofy. All the kids these days shipping Squidbob actually. Well, in season 4, episode 5, SpongeBob does say bye Squidward and hang on, let me pull up the clip. I really like Squidward. Let's there it is.
We'll take the Krusty Krab on the road! So long, lad. Make me lots of money.
Bye, Squidward. Bye, Mr. Krabs. Bye, Squidward.
You said bye, Squidward, twice.
I like Squidward.
I ship it. I ship it. I ship it. I feel like the writers are just kind of baiting me into it, you know? Like, I don't know if it's genuine or not. Spongeword. I ship Tylee and Azula in Avatar so hard I might go insane. I mean...
Look, the door's open.
I'm not saying I don't want a crazy woman who will, like, kill me and, like, treat me like shit.
Got it.
Here we go.
That doesn't seem like a very stable relationship. You don't get it. You wouldn't get it. I'm the one person who would get it. I say I want a woman to push me down the stairs and kill me daily. If you're self-ship with someone because they're hot, then you're basic. If you're self-ship because you think you can fix them, you're going to ruin your own life. If you self-ship because you think they can fix you, you have a BPD. And if you self-ship because you think you could fix each other or make each other worse, it's awesome. Enough of I could fix her. We need more of I could make her worse. Hey, yo, it's come to my attention some people aren't known. They think Mina is an actual canon character, but no, it's my OC that I ship with Chuck E. Cheese. This is like high effort though. Like they're matching the era of every decade. Damn, putting in the work for Chuck. A cheese Sona. Chuck E. Sona. We need to study people's brains. Like, genuinely, like, we need to, like, from, like, children from, like, the age of, like, 4 to 13, need to have their brains hooked up to some sort of seismogram to figure out why people become obsessed with the most random-ass characters. Like, somebody watches one Chuck E. Cheese commercial and just becomes obsessed with Chuck for their entire life. That person actually has 200 million more neurons in their brain, so... Bye, Squidward. Squidbob. Hey, your message is being checked by mods and it's not been sent. Damn, my auto mod is being extra strict lately. What's the punishment for ear rape on stream? It would be me going, ow! And then I would look at you. I would look at you in a way that would, like, pierce you to your soul. In the kind of way that, like, your grandma looks at you and, like, makes you feel ashamed and makes you, like, want to reevaluate all your life choices.
Let's go.
Tails, you stupid son of an idiot. You should ask what the reward for E-Rape is. You might get modded here. Okay, I'm gonna press the audio button and I don't know what's gonna happen. So... It's actually a pretty pleasant sound. Sorry, Taters, what were you writing? Let me read it one more time. I missed your message because I'm stupid. I don't really do shipping either, and even when I ship someone, it's more like, hey, that's a cool thought. It might not be real, but I like it. But then you have the people on Twitter where it's like, that's everything. That's what the entire account is based around. That's what I want to be. I want to say this person is ironic. They are unironically making this. Their entire account has unironic amount of serious Family Guy fan art. Song shipping. Doesn't elaborate. When I want two songs to get together, I think if Jungle Boogie hooked up with the Beatles' Revolution 9 and like went on a nice little date to like a French restaurant, it'd be kind of cute. How does this remind me of like a FNIF? Like a FNIF. I've run out of Ty Zula fanfics to read. I've read all of them. I'm gonna have to start making my own. Once you get that first taste of super shit. Once you get that first taste of character who's really mean and awful, but then they do something nice for someone because they genuinely love them, and then they get teased and they blushed and they're like, can never go back.
I'm falling!
You're stuck forever. Favorite Teal Hollow community ship? Said it before, but the day someone starts like making art of like them and me like romantically is probably when I call it quits. I've seen that like all the Markiplier PewDiePie art, and I'm like, if I ever get to that, then it's over. It's over. I'm not dealing with this.
Be careful not to fall.
Got it.
I don't think that's what sleep meant, but still kind of weird. I'm falling! No shit, Tails.
What's going on? Why don't they like it? We spent $250 million on this.
Imagine having $1 million and blowing a quarter of it to make Red 1. Oh, Golden Slaughter, thank you so much, oh my god. Oh, no wonder it's because I'm supposed to hit the button. Doi. The doi. Yeah! Did that do anything? Did the floor get gooder? Am I supposed to still try and make the jump? Okay. Favorite Teal Hollow community ship?
Here we go.
Wasn't there an era where everybody was shipping two of my viewers together and we're like, we gotta stop this. We can't be doing this. It was Jester and Jolly, right? I shipped Teal with that one dude he jokingly modded but hasn't come back in months. Knuckles is the red one. Complex numbers. Getting started. The idea of turning math like into audio though is just strange. Like, how does that work? How does any of that work?
Let's go!
Tails, please land. Oh, when do I get jokingly modded?
Let's go!
Yes.
I love how there used to be a point. It was way back in like 2014 when I literally like modded everybody. But it used to be that if one of your mods banned or timed somebody out, it wouldn't tell you who. So I would literally have like 30 mods in my chat, and then somebody would just get banned. And I'd be like, okay, guys, who was it? And every single person would be like, it wasn't me. And I'm like, there is somebody. And I will find you. I think it was funny how Teal keeps avoiding the question by just asking another question. You discovered my secret. Bro's not John Wick. I will find you. And look at how good this game looks. This looks better than every PS5 game ever made. Favorite Teal Hollow community ship? That is the 4th time you have asked me that question.
Must be my lucky day.
And I have given 4 different answers. And I am not going to give you the answer you want, which is me naming 2 viewers that I ship. Because that would be something that an insane person would do. I hate this game. Actively don't like it. Actively not a fan of this game like at all. There are lots to choose from. Fine, I ship Gooble. And I ship Google with isn't there someone in my Discord that's just named Paul McCartney, or is it John Lennon? I can't remember. There's one of the Beatles is in my Discord, and every once in a while they just leave a message and it's just one of the Beatles names. So yeah, I guess Google and one of the Beatles, but the Beatles that's like in my chat.
Leave it to me. Let's go.
Actual viewers, I'm going to kill you. Okay, fine. I ship Sleep with who? I ship Sleep with. Let's just go Jack Snan. Jack Snan 2, right there in the chat, said Yahoo. Yahoo was a confession of love for Sleep.
It's really steep here. Be careful.
Let's go.
How romantic. Just said okay. Oh, he's 13.
Let's go.
I'm gonna have to redo this.
There's that switch again.
Don't say Sam. Don't say Sam. Ship me with Sleep? I'll just ship everybody with Sleep. He's the one asking the question, so fine. You're all shipped with Sleep. Everybody hold hands, but with Sleep. I'm not talking like hold hands in a big circle with each other. I'm talking Sleep has both his hands out, and everybody is touching one of his hands. Like those car contests where the last person to take their hand off the car wins. It's like that, but Sleep. Oh, you're supposed to follow them.
Are we okay?
Are we okay? This is like that one part from that one Pixar movie nobody watched. You know the one.
BrainFuck, a minimal esoteric programming language, and the compiler weighs in at under 200 bytes. A BrainFuck program starts with a 30,000 byte one-dimensional array. All values are initialized to 0, then it provides a movable pointer that you can manipulate with 8 different commands. Use angle brackets to move the pointer left or right. Loop with an opening bracket. For each iteration of the loop, we'll decrement the current cell by 5, then use an angle bracket to move.
Oh, I get it. I don't get it. It's good. No one watched it. I ship Queso with Pecora. Well, have I got good news for you? After this level, I'm gonna do the vote.
We need to find the switch.
There is no switch, Tails. There is no switch. Literally, there's nothing here.
Let's go.
There's nothing here. There's no.
Let's go. Let's go.
I found it. I ship no reservation, and... Teal, who in your community would you ship with a fictional character, and what fictional character? Once again, I'm gonna ship Louis with the rabbit from Beastars. I think that's the character he likes the most. No. How are you gonna vote when you've played 0 games? I've played some games. Anything that came out before September. Because that's when I had the money to buy games.
Level up for an entrance to the tower. Here we go.
Leave it to me.
Here we go! Here we go! I ship no reservation with the Beatles since they're a fictional character. I won't elaborate which one. Chad, is this real? Is this real? Is this real?
How did that go? You got it? The results of adding
Is it 4?
up 2 plus 2 is 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4!
Oh, I actually got it. Let's go. Let's go. I just guessed. I actually got it. Real quick, because the less I have to talk about it, the better. But they're releasing... They're releasing a new Minecraft trailer tomorrow, and they release screenshots. They released screenshots from the trailer, and this is literally the fakest movie I've ever seen. Every single screenshot looks exponentially, like, AI generated. Like, genuinely looks like... does not look real. Might be the ugliest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. It's rough. I mean, I can't wait to actually see the trailer and see him run around. Lil Steve. From the makers of Young Sheldon comes Young Steve before he became Bazinga Steve. Show the skeleton. Oh god. Minecraft skeleton. So you guys know what bones look like, right? Wrong. And then you got the zombie, too.
We have zombies. Oh, and the skeletons. We have zombies. Oh, and...
It's fine. I hope it sells a ticket. Why does he have a sword? Oh, and the skeleton? Like she just remembered. Oh, the skeleton?
Hello, my name is the Chuckster. The Chuckster. The Chuckster. The Chucklers.
Me when I'm playing Mario 64 and I talk to the wrong Delfino Plaza resident.
Starting with the most fire asserts that the statement is...
Are you, like, sent by my parents to, like, try and make me learn? Because it's not working. I'm not smart. What if the Joker was pink and yellow and he was called the Chuckster, and every time Batman walked up to him he got chucked? That be messed up or what?
What?
I feel like I could have gotten a shortcut by jumping in that hole. Also, I don't know if I'm slow or if these levels are just big, because I've been on this level for 7 minutes. That's like the longest Sonic level I've ever seen. This is a game you're supposed to speedrun. That means I should beat it in 6 seconds. Speaking of the Joker, I've been watching The Penguin, which is a show about the Penguin, and it's a really good show about the Penguin. I recommend going and watching The Penguin. It's good. It's The Penguin. See, the thing is that cat could actually be talking and, like, we wouldn't know. We wouldn't know. When is the next FNIF stream? I'm gonna say maybe next week. Let's try and aim it for next week. Also, Lethal Company this Friday, so get ready for that. Aw, he looks so comfortable. He has a warmth in his eyes. I feel that video is real. This level was torture for you? I love how every attack I do on this enemy, doesn't... Never mind. Why is the cage locked? Oh. Dude, I was joking about the FNIF stream. I thought you stopped doing those. I actually have not played the newest update. I have not played Chapter 2 of Garn 47. I'm actually kind of overdue for a FNIF. It's just the last FNIF stream I did was, like, the worst FNIF stream I've ever done. It was extremely... Aside from, like, Cyborg 2 weeks later... It was Joe Biden's coffin. A lot happened. Whee! You ain't gonna see that shit in a Mario. Speaking of Mario, did you guys see the death battle? Did you guys see the Bowser versus Eggman death battle? Eggman won. Eggman won. I'm so proud of him. Eggman won. Eggman won. He won so good. It was such a good fight. Eggman won. Save state. You should do a food stream this December where you drink eggnog again, but it's multiple mixtures of eggnog. I did that! I did that! Did I do that? I did that! Who'd win? Homelander or the Krat Brothers? The Krat Brothers. Like, genuinely, canonically. The FNIF streams make me sad. No one likes the FNIF stream. You should do a Christmas food stream where you vote us on Christmas food ingredients. I'd like to do a food stream for Christmas. Something. If you do another one, you expect a hellfire rain from the sky, the likes of which the earth has not seen for 1 billion years. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Maybe I can cheat. I'm gonna try and cheat. Let's just switch to Fortnite right now. Fortnite is gonna probably be tomorrow or Wednesday, and then the other day is mouthwashing. It's just a matter of which one I shit. Oh, there we go. You can't get it! You can't get it! Look, you can't get it! What are you supposed to do? You can't get it! I don't know what to do, you can't get it! Oh, I'm stupid. You should do a food stream for Thanksgiving and it's normal food, but your camera's really close. I've been looking for the Thanksgiving pizza because I wanted to eat that, but I can't find that shit anywhere. Pretty good, but it's no Santa Claus. Secret link for the Epic Boys. That's my stream manager. Then make the Thanksgiving pizza. That's a better idea. I'm gonna take LSD one day and you can't stop me. I don't think LSD is bad for you. It's probably not bad for you. You could probably eat it. Till I went to look at my commission from Jester and I saw it was evil. It was evil taters. Love the teeth. It's like mean. And the eyebrows, which is mean. And the tail, which is mean. Guys, if you went downstairs and there was your mom, but it was like your evil mom, and she had like angry eyes, and she had like gator teeth, would you be like, uh-oh? This is just the plot of Coraline. I don't know where I'm going with this. I better save, 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 just in case I better save, because I'm not going back to the last checkpoint, screw you. Oh, I have to go in Eggman's crotch. Oh, it's actually Metal Sonic's crotch.
Break through the wall.
The other mother. I'm not going to talk about how hot the mom in Coraline is, but yeah, she is. She is. Shout out to Coraline's mom. I'd let her rip out my eyes and replace them with buttons. Just for a piece of that action. Look at this. This is so... I'm on its side of a tower. So I'm gonna vote in the Game Awards after this. Has everybody seen the nominations? Has anybody seen the games that were nominated?
All right.
There's a couple games in there. I don't know if any games came out this year. I can think of one game. I'm not voting for the VTuber. I might vote for the VTuber. We'll see. I'm gonna vote right now.
Just enough to pass.
This game sucks. 4D. This was actually crazy to see. It is pretty, like, absolutely crazy that, like, Teal Hollow Rising did get nominated for Indie Game. Like, I didn't even know that Jeff Keighley had heard of it. It got nominated. That's crazy.
What a castle!
I wonder what's next.
Feels like Halloween with all these ghosts.
Oh, this is the version of the song that doesn't loop. Damn. God damn. All right, it's Game Awards time. Let's vote in the Game Awards. We're gonna vote right now. We're gonna vote in the Game Awards right now. Feel free to tell me what you think I should vote for. Okay, so type along what you think I should vote for. I'm gonna discredit everything you'll say. Every game that you tell me to vote for, I'm going to look at you and say, haha, no, stupid. And I'm going to vote for something else. Unless you're actually really smart and what you tell me to vote for is actually a good idea. In which case, yeah, I'll vote for that. Let's, I'm just going to throw on a random music playlist for voting something. Let's go with BBB. Just don't vote this year. Just don't vote. After the last election I voted in, I think I'm done with elections. I don't think I want to vote. I don't think I want to vote anymore. Alright, I'm just gonna put on... Funky. Alright, here we go. We're voting. So here's all the categories. Mario Party is in a lot of categories. I'm not gonna do Game of the Year. We're gonna save Game of the Year for last. So we're gonna start with let's start with Content Creator of the Year.
One of these things is not like the other. One of these things.
I do really like this Queso image, though. Like, every one of these is like a professional photo shoot, and Queso is just in front of a Waffle House. Like, I don't even know if legally they're allowed to have the Waffle House in there or not, but... it's just got the Waffle House in there. Now, I gotta say, the biggest part of the Game Awards every year is Kojima, because Jeff Keighley idolizes Kojima, and he always brings out Kojima. And I feel like Kojima may have a preference, because he's actually met Pecora in real life. In real life, he loves her, he adores her, met her in real life. So if she doesn't win, he might cancel Death Stranding too. He might get on stage, point at Jeff Keighley, and say, "You son of a bitch, Death Stranding 2 is canceled. Pecora deserved to win." So even though I really, really like this Queso guy, I don't know who these guys are. They're probably gamers. If Queso won, he would get on stage and he would say something funny, he would eat, and then he would jump and the whole Coliseum would collapse. But I'm going to vote for Pecora just because the anarchy of it. Best esports game. Wow. This is my stuff. As long as I don't vote for Valorant or League of Legends, I don't care. So I'm gonna just vote for Dota because Milk Chalice. Here we go. Best esports athlete. Who looks the least racist? Who looks the least likely to say a racial slur? Probably this guy. No. They all look like it could slip out. Maybe this guy. This guy. Yeah, we'll go with that guy. I found you, Faker. Best esports team. Oh, I'm not even looking at, like, what games they play. Every single one of these says League of Legends, pretty much, so I'm gonna vote for this team. Okay, let's go for back to the categories. Now we're going to jump into Best debut indie game. Where's Teal Hollow Rising? Where's Teal Hollow Rising? Where did it go? It was right there a minute ago. Oh, we have Animal Well. I never got a chance to play that, but I heard it was really good. Balatro. That game ruined my life. Pacific Drive, I wanted to play. Manor Lords looked okay. Plucky Squire, I beat it off stream. It was pretty good. I really liked it. I mean, Balatro's gonna probably win. So. Is it actually a good game? Then don't vote for it. A wild teal and his shrooms. Imagine bringing your lady back in here, opening the door, climbing the flights of stairs, going into the little bedroom at top, and sharing a handhold. Why beat it off stream? Because the game came out, like, right when I got axed. So I played it, like, in between, like, moving boxes. It's probably gonna win, then don't vote for it. Vote for the next best thing. Alright, then I'm gonna vote for Pluck. I'm gonna vote Pluck. Best mobile game. Gooner game. Number 1 is a Gooner game. Number 5 is a Gooner game. Number 4 is a Gooner game. Number 3 is a Gooner game. I mean, have you seen Mewtwo? I'll just vote Balatra on this one. It's fine. Best VR game.
I've played one of these. Heard the Batman one's pretty good, but I played Metal Hellsinger. It's pretty good.
Remember VR? It's pretty neat. It's not great to stream, though, because I can't see you guys. Best action game. Here we go. Now we're getting into the juicy. So we have Monkey. COD. Out of all of these, I liked Helldivers. Helldivers was fun. Did you see all the people on Twitter that were complaining that Stellar Blade wasn't nominated for Game of the Year? A video game that I only know of because people complaining it was either too sexy or not sexy enough. So I'm voting for Helldivers because I don't want it to happen. Best action adventure game. Fun fact, Silent Hill 2 did not get nominated for, like, the big awards. A lot of people say it should have. So this is, like, the one big category it's in. But Astrobot! Also, action games. Silent Hill, that's just kind of really a funny category. Why is there not a horror category? Spicy, I've already seen this video. You're late. You're late. You're late. You're late, you moron. You fool. You buffoon. I heard the Prince of Persia game's like one of the best Metroidvanias to come out in like 6 years, but I haven't played it yet because I don't have money. Also, Zelda. I'm voting for Astrobot. I'm gonna like that game a lot when I get to it. I hope Astrobot loses just because most unbearable people in the world would be screeching over it losing. There needs to be more games where you can jump. You see, every single one of these games here, none of them have a jump button. You can't jump in Elden Ring. You can't jump in Yakuza. You can't jump in Final Fantasy. You can't jump in Free Fantasio, so... Astrobot is for children. So is Chicken Nuggets. Think Chicken Nuggets were made for adults? Checkmate atheists. You guys already know I'm voting for Final Fantasy VII. But you're like, Teal, have you played it yet? Best fighting game. Okay, this one's tough. Because Tekken 8 is peak. Marvel vs. Capcom has some of the best fighting games ever. Dragon Ball Multiverses.
Why is it even nominated? Why is it even nominated?
I want to download this card. If you share this to Twitter, you'll have 100 people in your mentions just wanting to kill you. Teal, unmod me. I don't want to associate with you. I'm voting Marvel, baby. Marvel versus Capcom.
Have you guys noticed that the best family category every year at the Game Awards is just every game that Nintendo released that year? Like the idea of having a game with color in it at the Game Awards is absurd, so it just gets the family category every year.
Never played Marvel in his life. I was playing Marvel before you were born. Literally. Literally. I had Marvel vs. Street Fighter on the PS1 in 1996. I was 3 years old. Don't forget to vote for Glow War. So which of these games do you guys think? Also, where's Sonic? Where's Sonic? Where's Sonic? Where's Sonic? Did Sonic get nominated for anything? Where's Sonic? Did Sonic get nominated for any awards? Because Sonic had better reviews than Peach. Sonic had better reviews than Zelda. Sonic had better reviews than Astrobot. Where's Sonic? Sonic sucks. I'm gonna... Shadow Generations, you love it so far? Based. So why is he not here? Astrobot's probably gonna win a bunch of awards, so I'm gonna vote for Mario Party because Mario Party's super fun for the whole family. If you sit a 50-year-old grandpa down to play Princess Peach Showtime, he might kill himself. And I think that game looks fun. People only like Sonic ironically. I'm going to rip off your face ironically. When I'm in court. In handcuffs, I'm going to tell him it was done ironically. Best sim game. I know I've never mentioned Unicorn Overlord once, but that shit's good. Best sports game. Wow. I don't care. I'm going to vote for the one with cars. I didn't even take time to look at what the options were. I just like Unicorn Overlord. Me. Yo, can you get it going? Best multiplayer game. Call of Duty, Helldivers, Mario Party, Tekken, or Warhammer. Check DMs. I DM'd you like 3 hours ago. What are you just now DMing me for? Let's see what you said. You said, why are you bald? I'm writing you out of my will. You were in there. I had you in the will. It's so. Thank you so much. I forgive you. You're back in the will. Sports, more like video games, but lame. I swear to Christ. Oh. I don't know. I've only played Mario Party Jamboree once, but I put in like a lot in the Helldivers, so I'm probably just gonna go with Helldivers. It's fun. Guys, what is the best video game that was turned into a show or movie? Arcane has some of the highest budget animated fight scene in TV. Fallout, for all intents and purposes, should have been awful, but it was pretty decent. Like a Dragon Yakuza. Tomb Raider, The Legend of Lara Croft was a thrilling old time. Knuckles. The Flames of Disaster! The Flames of Disaster! You'll have one Twitch stream. Sports, more like video games, but where's Borderlands? Guys, where's Borderlands? Fallout 100%. Someone has not seen the Knuckles musical number where Knuckles sings about defeating a villain who bought things on Facebook Marketplace. The Borderlands movie actually only sold 1 ticket. Oh my god, Jet Set Radio Music, we're so in it. It's a sign. What is my most anticipated game? Where's Kingdom Hearts 4? I'm not excited for any of these. Death Stranding 2, more like Death. Ghost of Yotei, more like Ghost of Yo Lame. Grand Theft Auto 6, more like Grand Theft Auto Sucks. Metroid Prime 4, more like Metroid Prime Snore. Monster Hunter Wilds, more like Monster Hunter Wilds. Metal Gear Delta. Yeah, where's Metal Gear? GTA 6. How about original IP 1? Out of all of these, yeah, Death Stranding is the one I'm most... I'm changing my vote to Queso. I'm just joking. Get in there, Pecora. Alright, now we're into the big leagues. If I hover over these, you guys can see everything that I voted for, so I'd say so far I've made some pretty good choices. But now it's time for the big leagues. Best direction. What is the best direction? This is going to sound insane coming from an Elden Ring and a Final Fantasy fan and also somebody who hates Persona with a passion. But Metaphor is probably the best direction out of all of these. Genuinely. Have you guys seen the directing? Have you seen the menus?
How's you? We're almost at 500 followers on White Brick Games' Blue Sky. Pretty
cool.
Do you still have plans to play the Primateria update?
Yes, the new update. I'm sorry I fell behind. I was supposed to do it a million years ago and I fell behind. But yeah, I can try it maybe early next week. I can set up a day, let you know, because I do want to play it. I just forgore. Yeah, Metaphor's good. It's good. It's actually good. It's pretty good. It's actually good. It's pretty 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 good. Best narrative. I love the idea of a game that came out in 2001 being nominated for a 2004 Best Narrative. It's like if the Oscars nominated, like, a remake of, like, RoboCop as best... I don't know. I'm not good at analogies. You know what I mean. It's a little silly. What is Metaphor? It's a new RPG from, Atlas. Guys who made, like, Persona and stuff, but it's, like, a new IP. And it's really sleek. It's really sleek. It's sleek as hell. Check it out. If you're a nerd that likes Persona and you were like, I wish I could play Persona, but it was good, go play Metaphor. And the Crack House has an escape pod. Don't vote for it. I mean, Final Fantasy is here. I just made fun of Silent Hill for just being a rehashed old story, and now I'm gonna vote for Final Fantasy VII, which is also a rehashed old story. So, just screw me, I guess. I never met a 4 till I met Teal. At least Final Fantasy VII adds a lot. Boo. Metaphor is probably Atlas's best game in over a decade, but maybe I haven't played any. Notice how Atlas got really good once Sega bought him out. They got that Sonic the Hedgehog money. Best art. I haven't had a chance to play Neva yet, but it looks really pretty. I gotta believe. Astrobot has really good art direction in that, like, Crash Bandicoot is there. I love the aesthetic of Elden Ring. Metaphor probably gets it. I'm gonna vote for Neva. They deserve it. Go watch the trailer to Neva and you'll be like, okay, I get it. I get it. People keep asking, what's Metaphor? It's for Facebook. What's Meta for? Somebody... Somebody needs to take this guy out back and break his kneecaps. Wukong looks cool. Best music! Stupid indie games. It's stupid. They all suck. You guys notice that I'm like biased? You ever notice that I might just kind of be biased? I think I might be biased. Best audio design. That's pretty tough. Remember, it's always morally correct to pirate indie games and pay full price for AAA games. Teal, you're gonna play Gunnar Blade? They added Gunnar Blade characters to Astrobot, and I said I was gonna play every game that's in Astrobot, so I gotta play it someday. Did I even play it? Not yet, but I've imagined what it's like in my head, and I've imagined what songs might be in it in my head, and they were all really good. And if it's that good in my head, it's probably that good in real life. Best performance in a game. Brianna White for Final Fantasy VII. Hannah Tell from Life is Strange. Humberly Gonzalez for Star Wars. Luke for Silent Hill. Or Melina for Senua's. Now, this is going to surprise you, but I'm going to vote for Final Fantasy. That's the girl who plays Aerith. Hated that guy from Silent Hill 2. He doesn't even say that one line when he gets the thing. Thought Silent Hill 2 guy was the Punisher. Innovation and accessibility. Games that are accessible. I'm voting for Prince of Persia. Prince of Persia. Prince of Persia. I just want to know where it takes place. Games for impact. Thought-provoking game with a pro-social meaning or message. So this is like games that say like, don't be racist. Which you think would be like, but then you gotta remember gamers and you're like, oh yeah. They probably need to be reminded to not be racist. Zao was really good. That's another Metroidvania. I liked that one. I haven't played Indica, but I saw people talking about it. That's like FMV type of thing, I think. Did you play it? Yeah, it was free on PS Plus. Anything that's on PS Plus, I'm like, ooh, I'll check it out. Free trophies, don't mind if I do. Best ongoing game. That's gonna go to Destiny 2. Okay, the real options. I'm gonna be honest, as much as I want to vote for Final Fantasy or Helldivers, the fact that goddamn Fortnite pulled me in. The fact that Fortnite got me back into Fortnite and I've now been playing every season is commendable because I didn't give a shit about Fortnite. Yay, genocide. Fortnite, it's because Fortnite added the Ninja Turtles and the cast of Avatar and Snoop Dogg all back to back. They knew what I wanted. Best community support. Which game has the best fan base and community and support? Is No Man's Sky just gonna get nominated every single year? Oh yeah, they added Solid Snake. Helldivers 2. Never had a lower play account. Gamers sent Nintendo a letter boasting he had 1,000 burner channels to stream pirated games from and could do this all day. Now Nintendo is suing him for millions of dollars. Oh. Is Baldur's Gate here? Yeah, hell yeah, Baldur's Gate. Let's go, Baldur's Gate.
Mitso cheered. X100. Game of the Year 2024 is The Last of Us 2. Remastered.
There was the image that went viral, and it was like this year's Game of the Year nominations, and it was like the Patrick Star game, Last of Us 2 Remastered. It was like half of them were remastered and the other half is the Patrick game. Please play No Man's Sky. I do have it. I played it day one, back when it wasn't great. How do I get to look more like him? Estrogen, squats, and ginormous amounts of estrogen. Yeah, that'll probably do it. This is also a Parappa song. Let's go. Here we go. Best indie game. I only know about this game because I saw Nitro Red do a video game on it. But it's made by the people who made Sayonara Silent Hearts, which was like my favorite indie game of 2019. But I haven't played it. Haven't played Neva. Haven't played Animal Well. I'm gonna vote for a game that I haven't played. I'm gonna vote for a game that I haven't played. Sorry, Balatro, but I'm voting for UFO 50. Because I know once I do play it, I'm gonna like it a lot. So I'm voting for UFO 50. It's got 50 games. It should win 50 awards. UFO 50 huge, it rules. Alright, there's only one more category to vote. Yeah, UFO 50, I'm gonna do an Action 52 stream tier list at some point, and then I'll play UFO 50. 50 games can't win Best Indie Game this year. It's multiple games. Squint in your ears and try and tell me this isn't you. I'm not gonna lie, when I saw this, I did think it was me. This was kind of scary. I'm the hash-slinging slasher. Alright, here we go. Game of the year. Game of the year. It would be funny if his pants fell down. So she gave him his belt. Game of the year, Astrobot. This year's mandatory picked indie game that will not win, but is here because it's an indie game. That one game that I've only seen in arguments about non-woke games. A DLC that you have to play 60 hours of a game just to be able to access. So you have to buy the DLC, beat the main game to access it. Final Fantasy VII. Or that one RPG that will not win because Jeff Keighley does not give a shit about RPGs unless they're made by FromSoft. I'm going to narrow these down one by one of what I'm not going to vote for. First out is Wukong. Is out. Next out is Metaphor. I've gassed it up a little bit, but I like the other stuff more. Next up is Elden Ring. I played a lot of Elden Ring. Not entirely sure DLC should win Game of the Year, considering Elden Ring won Game of the Year like 3 years ago. Next up is Balatro. Good game. A game that lives and dies on just being fun. No story, no bullshit. It's just a game. It's one of those games like Minesweeper and Checkers. You could just pick it up and play it till the day you die. It's just fun. It is literally Solitaire too. It's literally the same niche. It's just one of those games. Any point in your life, you can just turn it on and play it, and it's fun. Which leaves me with PlayStation finally making a game that's not just cutscenes, and Final Fantasy VII. Which one do I choose? Black Myth Wukong is pretty good for a Chinese game. I shouldn't be allowed to vote. I would have voted for Teal Hollow Rising. I think I'm going to vote for Remember, It Takes Two. It Takes Two won Game of the Year like 2 years ago. So platformers can win. I genuinely do not see Metaphor or Final Fantasy or Black Myth winning, but I don't see Balatro winning either. I don't see Elden Ring win. The only one I see being a surprise win would be Astrobot. I don't know. I haven't even played it yet. I haven't even played it yet. Well, I did play the Astrobot that came with the PS5, and I liked it a lot. So a full version of that, but with more polish? Balatro or Astrobot, I'd be fine with either way. Honestly, I'd be fine with any of it's. I'm a 31-year-old man. It's not like this is this isn't gonna change my life in any way. If Elden Ring wins, nothing about my life will change in any way. I will not win a single argument if Balatro loses. But if Astrobot wins, I'm just thinking the big picture here. The big picture here, out of all of these games, if Astrobot wins, it's the only game out of these that would maybe make the studio go, hey, whoa. Remember in the PS1 days when we were like putting out Crash and Spiral and Parappa the Rapper, and the PS2 era where we put out this weird shit, and then when we hit the PS3 era, it was all movie games? Maybe people want games. Maybe we should start making those again. So in terms of teaching them a lesson, Astrobot is the one that I kind of want to win. I feel like lesson to be taken away out of all of these would be that one. Did the Wukong create? Ugh, I'm sorry. I know people won't agree, but still. Who gives a shit? I'm writing an RFK Jr. for Game of the Year.
We're all gonna die someday. Like, you know this, right? We're all gonna die, man. And I don't mean like, I don't mean we're gonna drown necessarily. I just mean like 40, 50 years, like none of us are gonna be here. I can't be on Twitter talking about like, oh no, Shadow of the Erdtree might be Metaphor re-Fantasio for Game of the Year. Like, we're all gonna...
He's right. Do you want to know who's not right? The Game Awards. They didn't nominate Shadow the Hedgehog for a single award. They didn't nominate Shadow the Hedgehog for Game of the Awards. Pull up top-rated games of the year, please. Let's pull up the top-rated games of the year, okay? Elden Ring 94, Astro 94, Metaphor 94, Final Fantasy 7 92, UFO 50 91, Animal Well 91. It's in here somewhere. Hang on. 1,000-Year-Old Door. Hang on. It's gonna be in here somewhere. Five Nights at Freddy's. Hang on. It's in here. Hang on. Unicorn, Prince of Persia, Silent Hill 2. Hang on, it's in here somewhere. Legend of Zelda, Horizon. Hang on, I'm almost there. World of Goo, Ace Attorney, Tetris. Hang on, it's in here. Crow Country. Crow Country wasn't nominated. This is genuinely like my favorite indie game I played all year was Crow Country. Maybe even my game of the year until I play Shadow. Wasn't nominated for a single thing. What the hell? It was mid, maybe even bad. I loved it. It was my favorite game of the year. It should have gotten something. That's why they need a horror category. It would have beaten Silent Hill 2. Maybe I have bad taste in games. Maybe I'm gonna chop you in the throat. Mouthwashing 83. Hey, I'm playing that game. Plucky Squire, Dead Rising. Hang on, it's in Helldivers. Mario Party, you son of a bitch. I thought it was in the top 10 games of the year. Any second now. Any second now, we're gonna see Shadow, and you're gonna be like, wow, with a rating like that, it should have, there it is. Number 131, the 131st best game of the year. The 131st best, snubbed. 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 But no, put multiverses in there. Red Dead 1 re-release is above it. Why is Red Dead Redemption higher than Sonic? I don't care enough to listen to you be wrong and an idiot. I'm gonna go to bed. So, guys, what do you think of the Game Awards this year, and what do you think of my votes? Do you think I'm correct? Do you think everyone is wrong and I'm correct? Or do you think all my votes were wrong and I shouldn't be allowed to vote for... I'm excited for the new GTA 6 trailer. I saw a tweet, maybe it was a 4chan post, of someone asking the real questions. Maybe I saved it onto my computer real quick. Yeah, here it is. And I gotta say, I didn't really think about this until they brought it up. I wonder if we are going to be able to boil and steam lobster in GTA 6. Speculation. And the game does take place in Florida. There's lobster around there. So I do wonder, you know, it's a pretty good point, you know? It's really got to think about you stupid dog. Oh my god. So the Game Awards is what, like December 6th. So it's almost. Almost. Ready for the Minecraft. Oh, the Minecraft movie next year going to be nominated for Best Adaptation. But it's going to lose to the Sonic 3 movie, baby. Balatro wins it be the first indie game to win Game of the Year in its 10-year history. I could see it happening. I really do think the Game Awards just puts an indie game on there every year because Skeleton. I love ghost music. I love ghost music. Ooh. Love ghost music. So spooky. Phil, have you ever played a good game? Name one. Name one, and I'll tell you yes or no. Gobi! Don't touch him. Astrobot. No, I haven't played it. I only play games that have blue hedgehogs in them.
There they are.
Eggman's robots.
Leave them to me, Sonic.
Take this.
Yeah!
Yeah! More songs need to use, like, bells. Not bells. What are those things called where they, like, hang at the top of towers and they go bong, bong? What are those called? Not bells. They're called something else. The big ones. The big ones where they're thin at the top and then they get really fat at the bottom. No, they're not bells. It's something else.
Look out! Don't step on that shadow.
No, it's... I swear it's another word. Not bells.
Leave it to me. Let's go.
Like they're big. Not chimes. I swear it's not bells. It might be bells. Now that I'm thinking about it, it might be bells.
There's more?
I don't think it's bells, though. It might be bells.
Leave it to me.
Is it bells? What the hell is a bell? Is it a bell?
Bell.
It's not what it sounds like. When I'm in the bell jar, as emergently I've been in the last 2 months, the more I sit around and just swallow in sadness. Yeah, that's not what I'm talking. I don't know what the hell that means. What hell's that guy talking about?
I know what this switch triggers.
Oh, they came out of the painting. Oh.
Leave it to me.
Morturally. Bell. Gong? Am I thinking gong? No, this is what I'm talking about. Guys, did you know that the bell is made up of a bell yolk or headstock,
cannons, the crown, the shoulder, the waist, the sound bow, the lip, the mouth, the clapper, and the bead line.
God, everything reminds me of her. I can only think of 3 songs that use bells, and it's like the Futurama theme, that one Metallica song, and this Sonic song. So more songs need to use bells. I hate this dude so much. Dumb Moran doesn't want to admit they're wrong. I've never been wrong about anything. I can confidently say I've never been wrong about a single thing in my entire life. But I might be wrong about that. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle Bell Rock does not use bells. They're just singing about them. That's like saying the song Bird is the Word uses birds. Whee! It's 8:36. Holy shit, guys. Look at that. 1 hour and we got an ad. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Everybody says there's too many ads. That was 1 hour. I counted. GTA Online announcement. First details of our new update coming in December. Plus, we're fixing the moon. Waning gibbous. This is so stupid. This is not real. You mean to tell me that people are speculating that they're going to release a GTA 6 trailer on the 22nd of November because that matches the moon that they posted in their latest update? The moon that was in this image. So somebody went to a science moon chart and is like, oh, the 22nd. The 22nd, that's when the announcement's going to be. What if, though? GTA fans? Jesus. For the one thing, though, I said I was going to talk about it before, but it is crazy. They fixed the GTA Trilogy remasters after 3 years. They literally brought in a new developer to, like, fix it. So, if you've ever wanted to play the trilogy, they fixed it now. They added back in fog. They added back in the color grading to the games. So, like shit actually looks like it's supposed to. They fixed the cum rain. Remember how I complained that San Andreas was missing, like, the oranges and the textures and the... Look at the rain! Goddamn, look at the rain. Hang on. Oh, the cum rain. The cum rain.
Yeah, it literally looked uglier than your ass in the morning.
Oh.
This is how the game looks now when the game decides to cane it down with a load of rain.
I don't know. I kind of miss the one on the left. Like, the one on the left, it has a charm to it, you know? like you kind of miss it once it's gone. But yeah, it's... Oh, look at that sweet, sweet orange. But they said there was like 500 updates, so it's like a lot. It's not just like the environment. They fixed the player models, they fixed the cutscenes, they fixed the audio stuff. Basically, every single complaint people had has been fixed. So it's kind of funny that I've nearly finished all 3 of them, and only now they're fixed. This is what GTA San Andreas will look like in 3036. It's 8:36, and I got ads a couple minutes ago, so it was not at 8:22 like you predicted. Shit.
You've hit us full hood and that crop of cheer to say it. Focus through.
This is what English used to sound like?
Wee, up. They have gas and doing kust. He saith, God help us. And he sitting glitche. Don't hear the there.
This is what it like sounds like to Spanish people when they hear English. I'm gonna be kicking myself when GTA 6 and Red Dead Redemption 3 both release on the 22nd. It's possible. Anything's possible. Got it. GTA 7 might come out. This man told a movie in one paragraph. Bones! Guys, like, if you went to like a JCPenney and like saw this, that would be weird. You'd be like, that's not supposed to be here. You wouldn't buy, you can't buy the skeleton. Missy. I can't see. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, is that a grind rail? Wow, great puzzle. Oh shit. So I saw the hypothetical on Twitter today, which was the every ape on the planet hypothetical. And it proves that people will more likely justify something with violence than they would a normal hypothetical. Basically, the hypothetical is, would you kill every single, like, ape, monkey, gorilla, and primate on the earth to save one human being? It's either one human being or every ape on the planet. Would you kill every ape on the planet just to save one human? And a surprising amount of people said yes. They're like, the life of one human being outweighs that of the animals. And somebody said, but it flips, because what if we just twist the hypothetical a little bit, and it said, what if you had to give a blowjob to every single ape, monkey, gorilla, and primate on the earth to save one human? And suddenly everybody switched to no. Everybody that said yes switched to no. Suddenly the value of a human life was no longer worth it. They would gladly kill every single type of animal. But the second you reword it a little bit, suddenly they're like, oh, never mind. I would die before I did that. It's basically the trolley problem, basically. What is... Look what I did the other day. What is this? Did you drive through a fence? Why did you do that? You phrase the blowjob thing like it's a bad thing. Listen. Teal, you would drown. I'm not saying it all at once. I'm not saying every single monkey on the planet would be teleported into the room with you, and you're not allowed to leave the room until they're all satisfied. I'm just saying, like... you know what I'm saying.
I'm falling.
Here we go.
Let's go.
I drove through a fence. Did you damage your car at all? Are you okay? Who did I vote for at the Kids' Choice Awards? Is the Kids' Choice Awards even on? I swear it feels like I just voted in the Kids' Choice Awards yesterday. If there's a new Kids' Choice Awards, then these years are going too fast. Because it feels like I just voted in the last one. Oh, the Game Awards. Okay, you gave me a heart attack. Yeah, I voted in the Game Awards. I voted with my heart. I voted for the VTuber. If I were to ever look for movies to buy, what movies should I look for? A good recent movie that I watched was I don't remember, but it was really good. I did vote for Teal Hollow Rising.
Only weak men and angry women are voting for Kamala Harris. We can also be strong men and make sure we go out and vote for Donald J. Trump, like we all know Leon S. Kennedy would. It's good to get political, especially because PlayStation's already getting political on us. That's why they never told anybody about the PSVR 2. It's too alpha. It's too immersive.
Kinda spitting some facts. Jack and Jill. Calculators have been ruined for me because every time I see a calculator, I just think of calc. For those who are just tuning in, calc is short for calculator. Do you think he had to convince her to film this video, or do you think she had to convince him to film this video? God, I wish this was real. God, I wish that was me. Teal, they should remake Metal Gear Solid 2. Do you agree? Yes. I think they should remake every game ever made. Oh, which of these movies should you watch? Okay, you might be pirating. You might be pirating. So you're saying this is what you have so far. It's a really random selection here. You got Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. You got the deleted scenes of Yesterday. You got The Fifth Element. You got the Final Fantasy VII movie and Ghostbusters. Gremlins, Inception, and Spaceballs. This is the most random selection of films I have ever seen in my entire life. These are your physical media. The Gooners.
The most important Resident Evil 4 and Leon S. Kennedy video of all time. It's so important I'm doing it at night.
Let me check his channel. What kind of videos are we looking at here?
Leon S. Kennedy survive DEI death. Leon must die mode.
Yeah, this looks about what I expected. This is about what I expected. Should watch Spaceballs. I'm looking to buy more movies. Give me recommendations. I don't remember what movies I have because I have them all in boxes, but every movie that I like is good. I only like good movies, so I don't know. I'll have to get back to you. Let me hang on. I'm gonna pull up the movies that I have on Apple, and I'm gonna start reading them out, and you have to buy all of them. All right, I'm gonna ramble out movies. These are the movies that I've purchased. All right, you have to buy these movies. Let me ramble them out right now. Okay, real quick. These are my Apple movies. All right, here we go. All right, here's the movies that we need to buy. Airplane, Alien, Aliens, Alien 3, Aliens, All Dogs Go to Heaven, An American Tail, and Fievel Goes West, The Animatrix, Army of Darkness, Attack of the Killer Tomatoes, Banshees of Inisherin, Barbie, Batman Return of the Joker, Batman vs. the Ninja Turtles, 7 other Batman movies, Battle Royale, Beetlejuice, The Big Lebowski, The Bill and Ted Trilogy, Birdman, Black Dynamite, every Blade Runner movie, Blue Velvet, The Box Trolls, The Boy and the Heron, Boy Kills World, Casino, Castle in the Sky, Coraline, Creed, Creed 2, Creed 3, Creepshow, Emperor's New Groove, The Departed, Drunken Master, Everything Everywhere All at Once, the entire Evil Dead series, The Fablemans, Fargo, Frankenweenie, Ghost in the Shell 1 and 2, the Ghostbusters series, Goodfellas, The Great Muppets Caper, Gremlins, The Host, Hot Fuzz, Howl's Moving Castle, The Iron Giant, all 4 John Wick movies, a bunch of Justice League movies, Kiki, Killer Clowns from Outer Space, The King of Comedy, Kubo and the Two Strings, Kung Pao, The Land Before Time, 6 Jackie Chan movies, Hot Fuzz rules. All of the Mad Max films, Marcel the Shell with Shoes On, Mars Express, Matilda, all of the Matrix movie, The Midnight Meat Train. I don't remember buying a film called The Midnight Meat Train, but it says I own it. Millennium Actress, Monster House, Mother, My Neighbor Totoro, the Naked Gun series, Animal House, National Lampoon Christmas Vacation, Nausicaa, Nightmare Before Christmas, Nightmare Cinema, No Country for Old Men, One Cut of the Dead, Oppenheimer, Pacific Rim, Paddington 1 and Paddington 2, Paprika, Paranorman, Parasite, Pee-wee's Big Adventure, Police Story, Ponyo, Porco Rosso, Mononoke, Prometheus, Puss in Boots 1 and 2, Raging Bull, The Raid, buy The Raid 1 and 2. That's my first recommendation. Go download The Raid 1 and The Raid 2 right now and watch them. Trust me. Return of the Killer Tomatoes, all of the Planet of the Apes movies, all of the RoboCop movies, all of the Rocky movies, and it's buffering, so I can't see what else I have. I cannot see what else I have because the internet is buffering, but I do have more than that. But it stops at Rocky 5. So I'll have to recommend you the other half later. But for now, go get those. Go get whatever the hell Midnight Meat Train is. Why ever I bought this. I don't know why I bought this, but yeah, I bought this. Show chat how much your dad loves me. Should be time-stamped. I'm in a call with him. We both watch a movie and then we react to it.
Hey, Cracker!
My dad heard me talking to Son, and his reaction was to just yell, "Hey, Cracker," which, I mean, it is a greeting. All with him, we both watch a movie, and then we react to it.
Hey, Cracker!
He says, "Hey." Oh, that's just the setup. We watched. Oh yeah, that's another movie you should get. It's the one Son and I just watched. It's called Hundreds of Beavers. That one was really good. Go check out Hundreds of Beavers. I would highly recommend Hundreds of Beavers. Oh, good news. The movie finished. Hang on. Here's the rest of my movies. Hang on. Here's the rest of the movies. Rumble in the Bronx, Rush Hour Trilogy, Sailor Moon 2, Sailor Moon 3, Secret of NIMH, Shaun of the Dead, Shin Godzilla, all of the Shrek movies, A Silent Voice, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Spider-Verse 1, Spider-Verse 2, Spirited Away, Steam Boy, a bunch of Superman movies, Suzume, Taxi Driver, all of the Ninja Turtle movies, The Thing, Corpse Bride, Tokyo Godfathers, Top Secret, all of the Tron movies, UHF starring Weird Al Yankovic, Twister, the Venture Brothers movie versus Violent Night, Wallace and Gromit, Curse of the Were-Rabbit, The Whale starring Brendan Fraser, Whiplash, Who Framed Roger Rabbit, The World's End, and 12 Angry Men. Good list. Or like Who Framed Roger Reddit. Screw you! This is good movies there. This is some good movies. I listed some good movies. Go back and rewatch the stream and pause after I name a movie and then download it. How many shots from Tails alone so far? I'm gonna die from drinking.
Smoke on that thing. Oh my god. This is the best gift I have ever.
Everything I hear about the Hawk Tuah girl is against my free will. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, Half-Life 2 was free. But not anymore, so I hope you got it, because it's not free anymore, sorry. I mean, if you don't have Half-Life 2 and you didn't get it while it was free, then you're just not meant to live. They even added workshop support. I don't like how you guys can see my liked videos. You're gonna know that I was watching video essays about Sonic Heroes.
This video is sponsored by Square.
Holy shit, Squarespace. Did you watch the documentary? I still haven't had a chance yet. They fixed his eyes! They fixed his eyes! The idea of patching a game that came out 20 years ago is just so funny. Beady beady. I do like my own video. Take this, take this, take this, take this, take this, take this. Take this, take this, take this. I'm having a lot of fun. Want to feel old? 2000 was 30 years ago. Oh, thank God. And it has both the episodes bundled in now. Yeah, that's the coolest thing. Was The worst thing about the Half-Life series was that you have to play Half-Life 1, and then you have to play Half-Life 2, and then you have to play Half-Life 2 Episode 1, and then you have to play Half-Life 2 Episode 2, which is so confusing. It's so confusing. It's the worst naming convention ever. It's like telling someone to watch Shrek 1 and then watch Shrek 2, and they're like, what do I watch next? Shrek 3? And you're like, no, it's actually called Shrek 2 Episode 1. But it's the sequel to Shrek 2. It takes place right after Shrek 2. And it's sold separately. And they're like, huh? They finally made it to where Half-Life 2 just has the full thing bundled in, which is great. Hey, Teal, I'm trying to get back into drawing more. It's a style I'm comfortable with. It's going to take a bit. It's been over a year and a half, and this is just a sketch to get me started. Catfish! The game's not called catfishing, is it? Have I been playing a game? What is web fishing? Web fishing. For a second, I thought the game was called catfishing, and I was gonna be like, oh, that's why everybody's cats. But I gaslit myself. It's not even called catfishing. It's called web fishing. So, good job on your art. It made my brain stop working for 1 second. I genuinely think there's a good chance that I'm gonna end up with, like, whatever it is when, like, your brain doesn't. I think there's a good chance that I'm on that path. Literally called it web fishing in the message. But I thought episode 1 was included in 2. Wrong.
Let's go.
Whee! Hang on. Roller coasters are so cool. I wish they were real. As you can tell, I am playing along. Oh, jeez. I actually had to play along. Look at how good that water looks. Don't. And don't do it. What am I looking at? Oh, wait, no, this is correct. Never mind. I've seen better. What is up with that hand? He's just throwing gang signs. That was a weird transition. Can you believe we're closer to 2023 than we are to 2027? What year is it? I better save because everybody's dead. Is it actually 2024? Then yeah, I think we are closer to 2023 than we are to 2027. That would make sense.
Got it. Take care of these guys first. Take this. Shit.
I remember there was a point in my life where I was bummed out because I really did think the world was going to end in 2012. Guys, I haven't seen Dragon Ball. Does Goku die there? Can you believe we're closer to the year 2000 than we are to the year 3000?
Here we go. Not bad. Hey, we may be able to do triangle jumps since it's so narrow here.
Guys, can you believe that we're closer to death than we are being alive? Here's Midnight Meat Train, a movie that I bought for some reason. Alright, yeah. I'm gonna be honest. I own this movie, but I don't remember why. Maybe it's because of a director or something, but I have no idea about this movie. I haven't even seen it. I own it, but I haven't watched it. So I'm gonna look at the trailer and see if this was worth the purchase. It's called Midnight Meat Train The. If you look in the top left, Midnight Meat Train, comma, The.
What interests you? The city. Because no one's ever captured it. Not the way it really is. That's my goal, that's my dream. Then you're failing.
This already looks like it was shot for like an NBC primetime show, so we're off to a good start.
The next time you find yourself at the heart of the city, stay put. Keep shooting.
When are we gonna get to the midnight meat train?
It began with a photograph. A single act of unthinkable evil.
What happened?
I saw it.
So it's a camera that takes photos of people dying? I mean, that, okay.
Take your pictures to the cops.
I wasn't stalking her.
But you did continue to photograph.
Looks good. Looks good.
These represent missing people for the last 3 years.
The only way to make it stop
I followed them into the subway. He butchers them like cows. They never find the remains because he unloads the meat somewhere.
is to go for the ride.
I got a train to catch.
Wait, that's Bradley Cooper? Holy shit. That's the guy who voices Rocket Raccoon. I'm sure he has other more prestigious roles than that. It's guaranteed to make you squirt.
From the legendary mind of Clive Barker and visionary director Yuhei Kinoshita.
Oh, that's why. I bought it because of a Japanese guy. That's why. I bought it because of the Japanese guy. Because he directed Versus, which is a movie, but it's a good movie. But I can't find a good clip without looking like an insane person. Thing Japan. Just know Versus is good, but I bought it because of a Japanese guy. It all makes sense now. Chicken in a Minecraft movie. Oh, is that what the chicken looks like? It actually looks good. It looks good. It looks good. It looks good. This is the first thing from the movie I've seen that makes me go, that's good. Why is he in a... What in the Evangelion is he in, though? He's in some sort of Jesus cross. He's gonna be fed to Satan. What is going on? I'm gonna watch you on my TV. Please don't swear. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna swear a little bit. Oh, these are your physical movies. Oh. 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 Was that Minions? Why does the Joker have a hole through his mouth? Are you implying that I'm supposed to stick my tongue through the disc to make it look like the Joker's sticking out his tongue? Like I hold the disc up to my face and I stick my tongue through the hole and I'm like, blah, 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 and then it looks like the Joker's teasing you? The Chonkler sticks his tongue out at you and goes, blah, blah. I love physical media. I like the Seinfeld disc where you can make it look like Jerry is doing the one guy's butt. You know what I'm talking about. I always put my lips on that part so it makes more sense. Oh! Oh, I nailed it. Wow, that was sick.
Try going down there.
No. Oh, okay. Look at this effect on this wall. This looks better than Silent Hill. Got it. Silent Hill wishes it had a wall effect this cool. Look at how cool this looks. This is freaking sick as hell. Shit. The raddest thing I've ever seen. Sonic, come over here, bud. First cool thing I've seen in a Sonic game. Got it.
Here we go.
Oh!
This place.
I don't even think the effect is supposed to look like this. This might be like an emulation thing.
Those three altars look suspicious.
don't know if this is an emulation thing or if it's actually supposed to look like this. It would be really funny if it's not supposed to look like this. I'm gonna save. Teal, at what age did you realize you needed to start taking care of your discs? Like 23? Up until then, I would literally, like, whenever I took a disc out of my PlayStation, I would just, like, set it non-picture side down on the table. And so I would have a table and it would just have, like, discs until I wanted to play it again. It wasn't until I was in my 20s that I'm like, I should put it back in the box. Oh, it's blue because I'm a hedgehog. That's so cool. Bad game. Bad game. Bad game. Bad game. Deserve nothing but pain. What stage are you on? I'm at the end. After this, there's only 2 levels left of the Sonic story. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. I was watching that one YouTuber, and that one YouTuber, he's the guy where he was talking about this part, and I'm like, it's not that bad. Look at that, easy shit.
Leave it to me.
Got it. Just beat Castlevania Belmont's Revenge, and wow, that game is like mouthwash after playing the adventure. Castlevania Adventure, yeah, that game actually made me, like, hate video games. So I'm sorry you had to play it. What is this stage called? It's called, Mystic Mansion? Maybe? So I only got 1 level after this. Futurama theme. Watch, it's gonna turn red.
Knuckles, we're counting on you.
This looks freaking rad. This is like Knuckles' version of Silent Hill. This is what he sees. I'm gonna save again because I'm cheating. Meow. I saw that one video, and I don't know if it was real or not, but it was like a US pilot being intercepted by a Chinese pilot. And the Chinese pilot is like, you're not able to be here. And then the American pilot lists off a bunch of stuff why he's able to fly there. And then there's a long pause, and then the Chinese pilot just says, meow. And I'm 95% sure that it's real intercepted airplane logs, but I'm not gonna say it with 100% certainty. Switch. He didn't say meow, he said meow? Oh. Well, see, that would make more sense, but it sounded like he said meow. Do you have the clip? Do you have the clip that makes me not sound insane? Knuckles' version of Piglet. Oh, maybe that's what I'll play next week. I kind of want to stream the Piglet game. Oh, you were making a shitty pun because China. I'm sending you to the piss dimension. Teal, it's too late. The ship has sailed. There's already been 15 overly dramatic Piglet's Big Adventure YouTube breakdowns. It's too late. True, but by the time I edit and upload the VOD, it'll be like 2028, and it'll loop back around to being on topic.
Let's go. Yes.
You know, it'll loop back around. It gets dark. You already played the Piglet game? Yeah, but I only played 2 minutes and I just talked about Winnie the Pooh beating his wife. So, I probably have more to add to it than that. Probably. How the Piglet game breaks you. Look at how good. Look at how good that skybox is. Literal photo of like a France vineyard. Beautiful. Also, water looks great. Everything looks great. God, the GameCube looks great. GameCube looks so good. Hey, Tilly, you're a great streamer. You always make me fall asleep after less than 10 minutes of watching you. What did Tails say? A big tub? What? What? Why does the emblem look like Giorno's hair? O-rank. Oh yeah, there's gonna be a boss. Ah, shit. Hate bosses. I hate my boss.
What a joke!
What did you say? Now I'm really mad. Get them.
Oh yeah, there was a tornado near me at like 6 a.m. this morning and I nearly died. Sleep, I'm going to... Just think of a threat. Think of a threat. Think of a threat. Infinity Train? No. Midnight Meat Train? What if I, like, watch Midnight Meat Train tonight and, like, I come back on stream tomorrow and I'm like, guys, you gotta watch Midnight Meat Train. It's actually really... You guys need to watch Midnight Meat Train. This game looks so good until you see the character model and cutscenes. They're fine. They're just wet. It just looks like they're wet.
Back time, Eggman. You guys ready?
I quit. I think I'm going to... Do I check out Shadow? Or do I jump back into Alligator? I'm gonna hop into Shadow because he's the one whose story matters. He's the whole reason I'm playing this game. I need to see how he came back to life. Yo, Binding of Isaac Online dropped today. I don't think I have it. Unless I do. I have no idea how Binding of Isaac's, like, releases have worked. Because I bought Binding of Isaac back in, like, 2008. But apparently there's, like, a new version of it. It's free if you have the 8 million DLCs. I don't. Tune in and it's an hour of hypnosis swirls. Okay, so quick summary of Sonic Adventure 2. Shadow the Hedgehog died. Alright, you're caught up.
I'm counting on you guys.
Caught up.
Guys. Oh.
This must be it. I found Eggman.
Why are they so shiny? Why are they so shiny? Why are they so... I'm pausing. I'm really trying to soak it in. I'm sorry. I'm just soaking it in while I can. It's just grass. Your hand barely casts a shadow. The sun must be fairly high in the sky. I don't know. This is kind of romantic. It just shows that they care. I'm blocking you. I mean, she's probably dead, but it's still kind of romantic. It's a little romantic. Tell the story. I liked Rouge the Bat so much as a kid. that I was looking up pictures, and there was something on like old Windows Vista where you could right click an image and like, or it was like Control P or something, and it just started printing. But the printer to my computer was in the living room, so just sexy Rouge pictures started printing, and I had to run in and grab and destroy the evidence as fast as I could. And it wasn't a fast printer, it was a slow printer. So I had to stand by the printer while it loudly whirred out images. But it makes sense. I mean, look at it.
Secret treasure!
I was in the computer room. Find the computer room! Would it be completely different? I was like 10. Omega is my favorite Sonic character. I love him. He's a cool guy. He's the robot. Are you using my printer ink? No, Dad.
Now I know what this is all about. You're mad at Eggman for sealing you in this room. And you can't remember anything, can you?
So, amnesia. We're at the amnesia story. Shadow just doesn't remember anything. He's back. He's back, but he got no memories. I would kill every ape in the world to save one human because humans are more important. This is a very simple concept. Just saying. Once you flip it.
Then it's settled. Now you two make up so we can start looking for Eggman together. Oh yeah, baby. This makes us a team.
Good team. Good team. Good team. So this is the game's hard mode. So I'm scared, because Shadow's story is basically the game on hard. Team Dark, because they're edgy.
Ready?
Warning. Immediate destruction if distracted.
Hope you can keep up with me.
Hope you can keep up with me. Teal, is the original actual Shadow dead? So that's the cool thing, is that, like, we don't know. We don't know. Is this Shadow a clone? Is this Shadow a robot? Is this Shadow the original Shadow? Is this Shadow a sibling to the original Shadow? We don't know. We don't know. What's your theory? You don't know? The whole point of the Shadow the Hedgehog, you know how the Shadow the Hedgehog game has 300 endings? There's some endings where he is a robot. There's some endings where he is a clone. There's like, there's endless possibilities. All that we know is that he's back. He's back. For some reason, he's back.
I'll just subtract 10,000 from 10,000.
Stupid calculator.
8! Fucking stupid calculator.
Salty described these games' graphics best.
Awesome. God, some of the cutscenes in this game have like such cool visuals, and then it immediately goes back to Vaseline World. Vaseline World! Woo! Woo! Black Doom, why did you...
Gotta love how everybody just looks wet. All right, we're gonna do When Sonic Battle. It takes place after this, so we're gonna do music review. Not very often do we like break down if music is good or bad, but every team in this game has a theme song, and I'm gonna break down if over whether or not they're good or bad. Hang on, let me see if these are the correct songs. Okay, that's Team Sonic. That's Team Women. That's Edgy. And that's Team Chaotix. All right, so I'm gonna put these, and you just tell me that if you were a famous music producer and your disciple brought the song to you, would you put it on the radio or would you kill them? This is the girls' theme.
I just feel so fine. I imagine that
This was like something your little sister would listen to. Hannah Montana's best hit. It's music. It's music. I mean, it's music. It's music.
Oh my god, my mustache looks like fucking grass. Please give me some more mustache cream immediately.
Okay, yes, sir. More mustache.
And it just cuts back to regular. This shit sounds like Avril Lavigne. But let's maybe the villain music. Because that music was made for like little girls that watch Hannah Montana. This is for like the cool goth older brother. So this is going to be really cool. I'm just scared of what the singer is the singer gonna sound like.
A tragic mystery.
Holy shit, is that David Bowie?
Who am I? Scan horizons. A tragic mystery. You could have left me here, still inside the thought. No one would ever know.
You only get to hear these songs in like cutscenes if you listen very closely. Play Space Oddity. This is Space Oddity for cool people.
Chaos control. My true identity. The power that is me. We are destined fighter. Crocodile's machine. Don't know how long we've waited.
This sounds like it could be a real song listened to by real people in like 2005. This feels close enough to Imagine Dragons that it would work. Sonic's theme is just Sonic music. It's just Sonic music.
Stop this party to save the world. This time not alone. We've got some friends along. And as a team we can become.
I'm not going to talk about that one. Speaking of the flex, did you know my mom knew Avril Lavigne in high school? Jeez. I only know 2 songs by her, and it's Skater Boy and Hey Hey You You, I Don't Like Your Girlfriend, which goes really, really, really hard. Dead. And then there's the Team Chaotic song, which kind of slaps really hard. This was one of the first songs that I illegally downloaded onto my iPod because it wasn't on the iTunes store. So I had to have my mom help me go through the internet and not get a virus to get a Sonic Heroes song. Maybe the best song ever made. I've yet to hear an actual song on the radio even get partially close to that. Even remotely close. All right, I'm gonna test if these characters are annoying or not by rapidly switching.
I'll take it from here.
Annihilate.
I'll take it from here. 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 I'll take it from here.
Annihilate John. Annihilate John. Annihilate John. Annihilate John.
I'll take it from here. Go. I'll take it from here. We're up.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The grind. Uh-oh. Feel that? That's true. Those things are freaking bright as hell. Jesus. I thought those were little LED lights. Those are bright as hell. Jeez. Have we talked about this?
I am not weak.
It's really funny watching a villain that was the main villain of a Sonic game get defeated by a thwomp. Because Bowser is mainly the villain in most of the games. So the type of monster that Eggman has helping him versus Bowser, who has a thwomp. So the thwomp wins. It's just like Dashy. He just got killed by a thwomp. I am gonna actively hate the Chinese if I see this dog one more time. That stupid dog that I ate. My mom was the reason. Hang on. Music! My mom was the reason Ryan Malcolm won the first season of Canadian Idol. She said she literally had to make alt accounts to talk about him, like some accounts going, OMG, he's so cool, and others being like, well, this guy actually sucks. And then actual people got talking about him. She made a fake community of people to build his community. Not only that, she was interviewed at some point during Canadian Idol and has had to fix his Wikipedia article due to misinformation. Your mom's lore is strange, but intriguing.
I'll take it from here.
I'll take it from here.
Now, in some places, we might call this tampering with democracy, but feels like she did what she had to do. She also died twice being operated on, getting her stomach fixed. When you say died twice, you mean like the doctors went, oh, she dead, and then she stopped being dead? That's kind of badass. It was a smart play because Infinite was increasing gravity. Yeah, that was the big thing. Infinite's big power was making everything heavy. So they're just like, okay, get him, Thwomp.
I'll take it from here.
Get his ass. Oh, I love Omega. She's also survived Canada. Why did I read Cancer as Canada? She also survived Canada.
I'll take it from here.
Things were pretty tough. You know, Canada got pretty rough, but she managed to survive Canada, so.
I'll take it from here.
My mom is the John Wick of life. Sonic 06 and Forces are peak. You're lucky you're talking to me. Because I'll agree with you.
Control.
Chaos Control! Why does Shadow have a Chaos Emerald?
This is the ultimate power.
I mean, why not? But why does he have a Chaos Emerald? I like Sonic Colors based. Based is all hell.
I'll take it from here.
The thing is you would like any Sonic game you play because they're all good. They're all good. Life throws all sorts of shit at her, and she's the nicest woman I've ever known, but if she were to mess with me, she would flip like a switch and destroy everyone.
Annihilate.
I need to find me a woman that'll hit me with a car.
Good.
Good. Good. Good. How did Shadow manage to survive? Shrug emoji.
I'll take it from here.
You see, Shadow was a very, very popular character, and they had to weigh whether or not to destroy the integrity of the story by bringing him back in the game immediately after he died. To which they said, yeah, bring him back. And they're like, what's the reason he came back? And they said, shut up and put him in the game. They're like, okay, yes, boss. He shadowed all over the place. But I do like the idea that he has amnesia. So, like, he's only with these people to, like, get some answers on what his name is. You know, he's not like, hey, buddies. The second he sees Sonic, he tries to kill him just because he's another hedgehog. Which is like if I got amnesia and walked outside and saw another human being and was just like, I'm gonna kill that guy because he looks like me. And that kind of freaks me out. I can't remember anything. Amnesia's so weird because it's like, you remember how to breathe. You remember how to talk. But you forget your name? I feel like your name would be like the one thing that you don't forget.
I'll take it from here.
But I guess there's levels of amnesia. I don't know. I don't know anything about this stuff. Amnesia, I've seen this plot before. Any sort of like RPG or Japanese RPG. Oh, there we go. It went up. Oh man, hard mode is gonna mess me up. If I had amnesia, I would just... If I remembered that I streamed, I would just watch like 800 hours of my live streams and it would probably all come back to me. But I wouldn't remember the password to unlock my computer, so I guess I'd be shit out of luck.
I guess I'm up.
I think amnesia would fix me. It's like I get a second chance. Because, you know, Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories proved that everybody's personality and sense of self comes from the memories we make. And if you took away somebody's memories, they would not be them. So if I lost all my memories, I might become like a cool person. It's literally the plot of the penultimate episode of Riverdale. Riverdale is good.
I think we can use that cannon to go up.
I like Riverdale. I die. Now, I know this kind of is a dumb question because you wouldn't have any memories and you wouldn't know what to do, but if you woke up one day and you didn't have your memories, what would you do? Like, what's your end game for if you didn't remember anything? And you just woke up in your house and you're like, where am I? I'd have gay sex. I'd feel like, oh. Yeah, then I'd have gay sex. How would you even, I don't know, how would you even remember you were gay? You wouldn't. You'd have no memory. You'd have no memory.
Just watch this.
Until, like, you accidentally pull up a YouTube video of, like, super hot dude or chick. And you're like, hold up. Because we're talking about, like, 5 levels of amnesia. There's level 5 amnesia, which is, like, oh, I woke up in this house and I don't know my name. And then there's level 4 amnesia, which is like I woke up in this house, I don't know my name, I don't know anything. And then there's like level 2 amnesia where like you look at your penis and you're like, what's this? And like you piss yourself because you don't know how peeing works. And you feel really, really hungry, but you don't remember what food is. Like somebody could show you a sandwich and you're like, what the hell is that? That's confusing. What is that? What is bread? And then there's like level 1 amnesia where you don't even know words. So you just kind of wake up and you're just like, huh? Huh? And you see a sandwich and you're like, huh? And somebody walks up to you and you can't understand what they're saying, so they just go, huh? And you're like, huh? And they're like, huh? And you're like, huh?
Adjustment needed.
It's like, what do you do then? Huh? What do you do? Ocean Palace, my favorite. Got an ad. 1 hour apart, look at that.
Ancient Sim.
Kingdom Hearts rumor claims that they're remaking a game. I mean, you can play every single Kingdom Hearts game. Then again, they're talking about 358 over 2 days, which is on the DS and is not readily playable, so that might be a good thing.
Huh?
Huh? Teal, that kind of amnesia doesn't exist because you have innate knowledge. Huh? What if you forgot? What if you woke up and the whole world was furries?
Established on the sea. This place is really beautiful.
I'd be like, huh?
Primary target is Eggman. Don't forget it.
So Omega's cool because he's a robot that really just wants to kill his creator. That's literally his entire character in every single Sonic media. It's like if I built a robot and I kissed it on the lips and then it killed me. I don't really think I needed that analogy. I think you got it from the get-go, but I just really wanted to hammer it in. He just wants to kill the shit out of Eggman. So I like him a lot. You will never truly forget your love. That's true. There was something about somebody snapping out of amnesia for funny reasons. And I guess you could say the same thing with like people that have like dementia or Alzheimer's. There's like things that can like make them go, oh. Like I remember the guy who voiced like all the Looney Tunes characters. Like nothing was getting through to him until he heard like a Bugs Bunny voice, and then he was like, bam. But I remember there was one, and it was like something about like an anime. Like they were such a weeb-ass weeb. They heard like an anime song and like they got all their memories back, and they're like, it was very embarrassing that that's what brought me back.
Get ready to use the triangle die.
How you doing there, Galaxy? Good morning. Even though it's 9:30 at night. Tell you should do a reaction stream to this.
Five Nights at Freddy's is a video game series created by...
That's 24 hours. That's 24 hours. Nobody could possibly care about Five Nights at Freddy's this much. It's a game about a giant bear that pops out and scares you. How do you get 23 hours out of that? How? Jesus. 23 hours. Clubhouse. Oh, they're making a new Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. He got his house back. He paid off his mortgage. The irony of Omega being an upgraded version of Gamma. Gamma was defective because it realized it was a bird stuck in a robot, but Omega's just like Eggman is a bitch of his own fruition. You know, there's a reality competition called Tool Academy where alpha males try to restore their relationship with their girlfriends who signed them up.
You guys think you're competing for Mr. Awesome, but your girlfriends are sending you to
The Tool Academy.
It's time to find out if you can take a bro and make him a man.
I'm here to prove myself. I'll do whatever it takes.
The Tool Academy.
I'd probably watch this. Would you mind watching a Tekken 8 combo I'm waiting to use on you? I'm wearing a Megman outfit in the clip. Yeah, send it to me. I'll watch a combo. I'll watch a Louis. I'll watch a combo. That I will then study for years so that I can counter it. When is the Half-Life 2 beta stream? Never. But it's neat. The next Half-Life stream will be Half-Life 3 when it comes out. Or Half-Life Alyx 2 if that comes out first. Or Portal 3 if that comes out first. Everybody's saying that at the end of the documentary, Gabe Newell hints that a new Half-Life game is coming. And I watched the clip and I'm like, does it? Does it? Or are you just wanting to believe that's what he's saying? Oh, Jester, you need a voice line. Portal 2. Portal 2. Portal 2. Portal 2. Portal 2. Portal 2.
Portal 2.
Portal 2. Portal 2. Portal 2. Portal 2. Why do you need me to say Portal 2? What are you possibly doing where you need an MP3 of me saying Portal 2? I'll take it from here. Portal 2. Useless heaps of metal. Omega's like, not cool, Shadow. I'm standing right here. No way we're making this loop. Good job, Omega. You really got that speed. Check my DMs to look at a Tekken combo. Alright. Can anybody tell me if there's any way to counter this? Imagine I'm the person on the right. Oh my god, you actually are Mega Man. Let's go. I think my strat would be to block. And maybe even dodge. And maybe even hit you instead of you hitting me.
Some designs.
It's the only thing I can possibly think of that would work. How else can you interpret it? Alright, tell me if he's confirming a new Half-Life.
I think that Half-Life represents a tool we have and promises made to customers to capitalize on innovation and opportunities to build game experiences that haven't been involved previously. And I think that there are no shortage of those opportunities facing us as an industry right now.
That is the one thing he's always talked about, was that Half-Life was always the pushing to the limit thing. Like Half-Life 1 was kind of like pushing the narrative and the openness. Half-Life 2 pushing like physics. Half-Life Alyx pushing VR. So if they're doing a Half-Life 3, it's gonna, like, blow people's minds. But if they're not gonna blow people's minds, I don't think we're gonna get anything. So I think he's saying that once there's something to push, that's where it's gonna go, is in Half-Life. Half-Life 3 is in the metaverse. The blob monsters, yeah, I've seen all the episode stuff, because I saw that on Twitter of, like, the stuff that was supposed to be in episode 3. That stuff's really cool. The ice gun looked really fun. You could, like, frozone around. The cake has an infinite amount of slices and has the shape of a pie, and the number pi starts with the number 3. Shape of a pie. The pie, well, when you put it like that. Yeah, we're never getting an episode 3. They've even said that they wished.
Where's the turtle going?
They really wished that they had gone back and done episode 3. But they said that all the developers went in on Left 4 Dead. And Left 4 Dead was so successful, they went right into Left 4 Dead 2. And then the Orange Box made Portal so popular, they're like, let's do Portal 2. And then after Portal 2, they kind of just stopped. A big part of that is because they went all in on, like, Steam being Steam. And to be fair, Steam kind of went nuts. Like, pre-2011 Steam was, like, alright. But around the release of Portal 2, Steam got, like... It is really weird, though, that, like, their new game, Deadlock, is, like, not even, like, it doesn't even feel like an official game. Because it was something that they never announced, but, like, people could play. And then one day they kind of just made it public with, like, no fanfare. It's, like, weird. Steam is an actual free money glitch. I've said it before, but, like, I'm genuinely just really worried about what's going to happen when Gabe Newell dies. Because Gabe Newell just seems like a guy who gets it. But whenever he dies and, like, there's money to be made, a lot of money to be made, and he has, like, he's not able to, like, stop anybody, I wouldn't be surprised if, like, Steam's gonna start costing money, or gonna do stupid stuff, or just the quality's gonna diminish. I don't know. I'm just worried. I really hope they make a standalone VR headset that is rumored. Like, I need that thing. I hope he has someone in mind to follow along. Yeah. I'm sure he's got, like... Okay. Good job, Shadow. You really screwed the pooch. What does Half-Life Alyx do? Half-Life Alyx is genuinely, like, one of the best experiences I've had with a game. It was fantastic. I really hope one day everybody gets a chance to play it. Like, someday VR helmets become so accessible that you can, like, walk into a dollar store and get one. Please tell me I didn't restart the level or I'm gonna shit myself. I just quit the whole thing. Okay, that's fine. Ooh.
Here we go! Yeah, let's go!
That'll never happen. I tried out the Half-Life Alyx no VR mod and it's surprisingly good. Somebody apparently... So mad. Wanted to play more Shadow. Somebody, I guess Half-Life 2, I don't know if it's on the workshop, but somebody made, like, Half-Life 2 playable in VR?
What do we do now? Secret weapons must be aboard that ship. Destroy it before it reaches the canyon.
Piece of cake!
It's probably been out for a while. It's been out for 2 years.
Looks pretty tough.
Been out for 2 years, but, like, it's completely fan-made, and it's, like, surprisingly, like really good.
Breen again? I thought so. I was hoping I'd seen the last of him in City 14.
I guess because it runs off, like, the Alyx tech, so they just kind of ported how this stuff works, so everything is actually, like, pick-upable. I don't know how it works like when you get like into the crazy stuff later, but it works. They also have both the episodes in VR. You're thinking of playing it? It's just, I don't know. There's just something about the sensation of like the first time you like play a VR game and you like just pick up some random bullshit and like you throw it in real life and it just goes flying and like a neuron in your brain goes, oh. What if Trump hires a hitman? Elon Musk is pissing off everyone on Trump's team. He wants to be seen as having saying everything, even if he doesn't, one person in Trump's orbit said. There's the new video out where Trump is sitting next to Elon Musk, and Elon is looking at his phone, and Elon does that really loud fake laugh, so that Trump looks at him and has to say, what are you looking at? And then Elon shows him like a meme on his phone. And I'm just like, Trump is going to kill this guy at some point. The airboat section would be nauseating. Yeah, anything where like you're in something that's like moving fast makes me nauseous. When you get the super gravity gun, my brain was pogging like no tomorrow. Are we ready? I think that's my favorite thing about the Half-Life games is just that the way they like do tutorials. It's just really good. Like the first time you see a barnacle, it's because a bird flies into it, so you're like, oh, they're up there. The way they do the physics, like you do like the little cinder block and you understand how the physics work. Every little thing like that. Nowadays, everybody likes to do that yellow paint, big arrow pointing you where to go. The Half-Life games are like some of the best, not telling you what to do, but organically showing you what to do that I've ever seen. Well, why do you put it over the cap if you can kill you like that? Then the ending, Alex, was just like another level. It was released at the peak of my Half-Life fixation. I was jumping up and down in excitement. I have classmates who tried to say Elon is a smart businessman, but every footage of him just shows he sits on his ass browsing X all day. I have too many tabs open. I got close so many. It's trying to load, but I have 1 million tabs open. Cannot be loaded. My internet's maybe about to die. I'll have to try and open this link in a minute. That shot from the original trailer of them scavenging for ammo from a shelf and all the physics items are falling over, it's insane. Yeah, that was the best. That was the one that sold me to. It's not working. I'll have to... That means my chat's gonna do that thing again. Are you ready? Where all the messages come through it. Ah, he's dead!
Ready all cannons! Open fire! Looks pretty tough. Are we ready? Ready! I can't wait!
I can't wait! Man, these good bosses. Oh! Alright, if I can just get a ring, then I won't die. One singular ring. I just need one singular ring and I'll be fine. Nailed it. Alright, let's see if the link works now. Is my internet back? Yay!
Like, subscribe to every...
I watched the Joel version of this.
Everything on the... Oh.
Joel did the exact same thing where he basically replayed Half-Life 2, but he just did like every single workshop mod. I didn't know Vinny did that too.
I didn't see you get on.
It looks like Vinny has way more mods though.
I mean,
Project Borealis, yeah, Project Borealis is cool. Like, people made their own like what if for episode 3 because we knew it was going to be Arctic with the boat. Just neat. It's neat. It's just neat when fans make stuff. Hasn't been updated for like 5 years. Damn. Go nuts, SBO. So Teal, when's Tekken? Good question. Good question. Good question. Great question. Voodoo. That's the way fan stuff goes sometimes. Half-Life 2, but every single texture is Soggy Cat.
Además, un alto en el camino. Todos los esfuerzos.
En la ciudadela amablemente proporcionada por nuestros benefactores. Me enorgullece.
The one thing with workshop support is it reminds me of like Left 4 Dead, where like everybody I know plays Left 4 Dead modded, like they turn all the zombies into like Teletubbies or funny things, and it makes me wonder how many people are gonna like experience Half-Life 2 for the first time like this.
No puedes lanzarte al campo.
I mean, it's an experience. I don't think it's the intended experience, but it's a pretty good experience. How the hell do I hit this guy without falling off the stage and dying a horrible... Yep, okay. I just do that, I guess. Go, 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 go. I'm just gonna button mash A as hard as I can. Great game. What if after 6 years of development, and even after the leak, the game was shipped, and that and Valve was like, it's an artist. Like the game just actually looked like that. We looked at the mod and we played the mod, and Gabe Newell said this is what I was going for all along. Finally, somebody captured how it was supposed to be. And now that I knew it could be done, I said, let's do it ourselves. And I think you'll find the effect to be greatly well done. Can't wait for Hunt Down the Freeman 1. That's one of the streams I'm the most upset I lost the footage to. I had it in like my Black Mesa folder. And after the Black Mesa VODs were uploaded, I deleted the folder without knowing Hunt Down the Freeman was in there, and I lost the footage. But I did post every clip that I still had saved in the Black Mesa VOD, so.
Good job, boys. Guess that Eggman was a fake after all.
Of course it was.
Oh?
Listen carefully. There's a jungle just to the north of here. Go there immediately.
Got it.
You know what? Our client sure seems to know a lot about this Dr. Eggman guy.
Definitely an agent. A relative, perhaps. Strangely enough, I had the same weird feeling about our client's real identity. It could be you-know-who.
Mario. It's Bowser. Get through the forest without getting detected by frogs. Oh, that sounds delightful. I mentioned in the Discord I have certain mods for Binding of Isaac that are so old I forgot their mods to sign being shitposts. Like, with how much stuff there is in Bioshock, I would, like, lose track of what is and isn't real. I'd just be like, when did they add this? When did I download this?
Celebrity by their hair.
Sabrina Carpenter.
You're locking that in?
No, I have no clue.
You gotta be confident.
I don't know. Taylor Swift?
100%?
Yes.
I'm sorry, that's Kanye.
Restream Hunt Down the Freeman? Genuinely, like, one of the worst games I've ever played. The fact that Valve actively let them... I think the idea of fan games on Steam is really cool, but the idea that Valve let that fan game be on Steam is insane. Cruise line offers 4-year skip forward voyage. This was like an insane idea, but it cost $255,000. I mean, it's a 4-year cruise. It kind of makes sense, but Jesus. Valve didn't let anyone upload to Steam. I botched that message. I mean, I feel like now they let everybody do everything. That's why there's so many porn games on there. But this was back in, like... When did Hunt Down the Freeman come out? Hunt Down the Freeman. It came out in 2018. I feel like back in 2018, their rules were a little more... What a good game. You can go get Furry Hitler on Steam now.
Here we go.
So this is a stealth level in a Sonic game. You might be saying, the idea of a stealth mission in a game where you're supposed to go really fast sounds awful. To which I say, oh yeah. So it's a good thing I'm good. And you can turn invisible.
Are you sure this is the right way, Vector?
Wow, the music of this level's so good.
What the fuck?
Of course it is. Just follow my lead.
Just the fact that there's some parts of the game where you physically cannot advance. Like the type of thing like you walk through a tunnel and it fades to black and the next level start, they forgot to program those in. It doesn't work. You physically have to open the command console and type in to go to the next level to advance. And you can like look up guides and it tells you that's what you're supposed to do. It's just nuts.
Reaches the highest point of its swing, okay, boys?
Not at all how a game is supposed to work. Just get good. It's obvious stuff like a mod replaces the intro with this, and I'm like, yeah, that's normal.
Isaac and his Isaac lived alone in a small Isaac on a Isaac. Isaac kept to himself, drawing Isaac and playing with his Isaacs as his Isaac watched Christian Isaac on Isaac's. Isaac replied, rushing into Isaac's Isaac, removing all that was Isaac from his.
I mean, I don't know a lot about the Isaac story, but I mean, like, this could just be mentally what the character's going through.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Did somebody croak? That's a frog there, so I need to not be seen by a frog.
Take the lead. Here we go.
Why is Eggman giving us a mission to not be seen by a frog?
Here we go. Let's go.
Like, actively calling me on the radio and saying, your mission, should you choose to accept it, don't let any frogs see you. And I'm like, from a gameplay perspective, from a gameplay perspective, it makes sense.
Here we go. Let's go.
I just don't know if I can take the plot of this game seriously. I mean,
There's a frog over there.
Here we go.
it's a goddamn checkpoint right there, Charmy. Why couldn't you fly for 3 more seconds? Woohoo!
I'll take the lead.
Poor kid doesn't understand that he's about to die a horrible, horrible death. He's blissfully unaware of the doom that awaits him at the bottom of that chasm.
Here we go. Let's go.
Isaac Newton's Isaac. Isaac. What time is it? 10 o'clock. I'll be wrapping up here soon. I haven't had dinner yet. I still need to make food.
I'll take the lead. Here we go.
Alright, a little further, Charmy. A little further. There you go, buddy. I'm proud of you.
There's a frog over there.
Here we go.
I do want to know what happens if a frog does see me, though. Like what happens?
Here we go.
Well, shame on me. Shame on me, I guess.
Here we go. Here we go.
I don't know what I'm gonna make for dinner.
Here we go.
I want Taco Bell, but I can't get Taco Bell.
Hey, we're playing.
SBO's handy. Thanks, SBO.
So I have to cook. I have to cook something with food if I want to eat. Stumped Tardisty. Me too. Me too. I messed up last night. I fell asleep at 8 p.m. and then I woke up at 1 a.m. and you're a little too slippery, bud. You're a little too slippery. Just ran right off the side of the stage like that. In fact, you can understand what I'm saying. You guys will type a perfectly competent message and I don't know how to read it. And then you jumble up the letters and I can perfectly understand.
Here we go. Here we go.
And then I woke up to sirens this morning, like I said, because a tornado was barreling through the area. The idea, like, I love a 6 p.m. tornado. A 6 p.m. tornado, you're at home, you're watching the weather, you're eager to see what's gonna happen, you're nervous, but you're fully awake, you're watching the weather. But a 3 a.m. tornado, or a 6 a.m. tornado, when you're either in bed, or you're getting ready to go out, like, that's just the worst. How am I supposed to not let those frogs see me? They're looking in every single direction. I mean, I'm invisible. Maybe I can just walk right past. Wow, okay. Thanks, frogs. Frogs!
Let's go.
Take the lead. Here we go.
Frogs!
Here we go.
That the same flower.
Yeah, make it. Fly.
What about a 12 p.m. tornado? A 12 p.m. tornado while you're asleep is annoying because it wakes you up right in the middle of your sleep. A 12 a.m. tornado when you're awake just feels like everybody else is unaware except for you. Like you're the cool person that's awake. Nobody else knows.
Leave this to me, boys.
The fact this character can turn invisible makes things a lot easier. Oh, 12 p.m. tornado. Oh, like noon. We need to start doing military time. Let's start doing whenever you want to tell me, be like, Teal, 2,100 hours. 1,700 hours. We need to learn military time.
Be on guard. Focus.
Vector got
and
0
prepare yourself.
points. Beep, 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 beep. All right, what's my big demanding mission now? Rescue 10. Oh, Chow! Oh, oh, oh.
Here's your next mission. You must protect them from Eggman. Find and protect 10 Chow.
Okay, Chow. Where am I gonna find a Chow? This is the last level I'm gonna do, and then I'm done. Oh, there's a Chow.
I'll take the lead.
And then I'm gonna make dinner and go to sleep.
Oh, look at the little guy. Look at the little guy. Look at the little guy. Look at him. Oh, wow. Look at the little guy. Oh, I love him so much. I wish Chow were real because I'd probably eat him.
Did you guys hear that? Thank you.
Thank you.
Here we go. Thank you.
Good. Keep going.
Jump off when it reaches the highest point of its swing, okay, boys? Here we go.
I don't really get the point of military time, but I guess if you're in the military time, you wouldn't want to, like, mess it up. Somebody's like, we're dropping a bomb in this area at 7 o'clock. And then you're there at 7 a.m. and you're like, did they mean a.m. or p.m.? But if somebody says 1400 o'clock, you're like, oh. Military's just -2 your time when double digits are present. Game, please. Game. Sonic Heroes, you are a strange, unruly beast.
Here we go.
I don't know how to feel about you, Sonic Heroes.
Let's go.
I'll take the lead.
Proceed with caution and be careful not to fall.
I'll knock him out. Let's go.
I'll take
Here
the
we
lead.
go. Yep.
Oh.
I'll take the lead.
You send me a recording and you sang Portal 2. Okay. Oh, it's for, No, that wouldn't make sense. I was going to say it was for the Teal Hollow Awards, but I played Portal 2 like 4 years ago. So it's for something you're doing, which... What are you doing that involves Portal 2? You're not even buying the Teal Awards? Yeah, but Accio is asking people to, like, host segments. You're only halfway there.
Let's go.
I wonder if I can host the segment.
Leave this to me, boys.
I look at the channel. We don't baby cow.
Here we go.
You want to get your thing in time? Yeah, that's right. That's 100% correct.
Were those robots really destroyed by the fruit?
I hope I get to do the part at the end of the level where you get chased by a giant crocodile, because then Vector can have like some sort of existential crisis about seeing like a real life actual crocodile.
Let's go.
Did somebody crow?
Somebody crow. I see a Chow. Alright, how do I get his ass?
Here we go.
Perfect. Could it be an MP3? Do you need me to send you another take, Jester, or did you screen record my last take and you're fine?
Let's go.
Here we go. Here we go.
Talking to Baidosaur. I know, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I can literally get this Chow right now and end the level, or I could keep going and see if I get to see the giant crocodile. I'm gonna go see if I can see the giant crocodile.
Let's go.
Who knows? Maybe. Maybe.
I'll take the lead.
Maybe too many.
Ah, what am I? No, I'm going back. I'm going back. I'm going back. Screw you guys. Screw you guys. Screw you guys. Screw you guys. I'm saving the Chow.
Got it.
Big Gabe.
I think I gotta kill a child.
Not bad.
I think.
Excuse me, miss. I was wondering if I could ask you something.
If it's about a date, it'll have to wait.
Date? You think this is a joke, you little brat?
Now hand over that chow nice and easy.
I bet you're the ones who took chocolate chow.
What?
It's not nice to tease my friends.
Yeah, time to rock and roll.
This is like the most make sense reason for these characters to fight is the Chow. Every other one, they just see them and they're like, I'm going to kill you. That's what I say when somebody comes to my cheese farm and tries to take cheese from me and my cheese farm. I'm down the Freeman. I got a question to ask. I was gonna like this, but then I remembered I don't remember my login to my Blue Sky account.
There's gotta be a major misunderstanding here. Roger.
Really the peak of programming.
Forgive me, but this is our duty.
Forgive me, but I had to go all out just this once and kill that child. What the Sigma? Oh hey, I'm back in Spooky Town. Wow. Oh my goodness.
Talk about a huge misunderstanding.
Yeah, sure made fools out of ourselves.
Nothing new for you, Vector.
What? You were the first one to jump at the chance.
No time for arguing. Now's the time to be on guard. It's very mysterious around here. Here's your next mission. You'll need to find the keys to open the doors found inside the castle. Find 10 keys.
This is the part of the chaotics where it becomes abnormally, uncomfortably, and difficult. So I'm going to do all the rest off stream because that way I won't hurl slurs at my audience. So I'm going to call it here. This is where the song comes from. Any song you've ever heard me use in a VOD or in the opening or ending, probably from a Sonic game. I use this one on horror sometimes.
Can we go now?
And it goes especially hard. I mean, not saying all the songs don't go hard, but the spooky songs. Oh my goodness, the spooky songs go real hard. I might be thinking of the next song where it has the blah. Yeah, this one doesn't have the guitars. Still good though. Still good though. Am I going to talk about the Tickle Me Elmo execution? I think I'm going to save it for tomorrow. This is the second time I said I'm going to save it for tomorrow, but I should have done it right after I did the vote. So I'm going to do it tomorrow, either during Fort or Mouth. But we're going to call it here. Thank you guys for tuning in. Here's your coins. I could probably beat Sonic Heroes on the next Sonic Heroes streams, which means I'll probably beat it this Saturday morning. Early Saturday morning will be the final Sonic Heroes stream. So GG. Add this to the end screen. Hang on, there's one thing that I need to add to the end screen. Sleep, do you still have it? Hang on, if I scroll up, I could probably find it. I can probably... No, let's... Probably, if I scroll up just a little bit.
Like subscribe.
No, just a little more.
Like subscribe.
No, a little more.
Like
No, a little more. A little more. God damn. Have I really not seen it for this long? Oh. I don't know why I got scared. Maybe because the name of the account is Stupid Penis X. Oh, to Pete and Cottontail. Now let me introduce you to Henry Hammerdick. Let me go to download Twitter video. Go. Post this in real quick. Download. And now it's going to probably be really, really loud. Hang on. It's going to be extremely, extremely loud. Let me see if this works. Hopefully it's not that loud, but it's going to be loud.